Hi, I'm Jim. Benny's the last name. I live in 84. I've been gardening for 40 plus years. Now, the house I live in for the last 8 years. I have 3.25 acres, which is, to me, I consider a gentleman's farm, and it's our little heaven. It's difficult to plant and do this at the same time, making sure that the camera's correct. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is planting cabbage. In our zone, we have to plant what we can plant cabbage after the 15th of March. I'm a little bit late now because this is beginning of May. Been kind of busy. I did plant potatoes the 15th of March, and I'll show you a picture of them as I go. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm dropping wet potting soil in the ground so that it helps keep the roots moist while they're being transplanted. Excuse me. I also have a little pot of water that keeps the roots wet. One of the most important things you've got to do when transplanting or digging up a plant is to make sure the roots stay wet. My wife's talking to me right now, so excuse me. I'm going to put you on pause. As a continuation, I wish I had a cameraman. It'd be a little easier. But this is our goats. Probably about 14. I've lost track. The babies are about 3 months old. We have a horse. She's in the barn right now. I don't know if you can see her. That's Millie. We have about 6 chickens, 4 roosters. This is the surrounding area, and we're surrounded by cow farms and a neighbor next door who just built a barn. Beautiful barn. Way back in the distance you can see him strip mining. My property is a triangle in the back. As you can see, that tree back there is the property boundary. I believe in alternate energy sources. That's our windmill. Pennsylvania's not good for wind. Usually from May to September that thing hardly moves. I compost, which it's empty right now because I just emptied it out and tilled it in. Those are parsnips from last year, and since it is only May, I think it's the 10th. I've been kind of busy, but the garden's plowed, and these are our potatoes that, like I said, I planted the 15th of May. My garden's about 175 foot long and about 75 foot wide. That's rhubarb. And back here I have a new strawberry bed and radishes, Swiss chard, carrots. I believe in companion planting. After reading organic gardening for probably 20 some years, I believe in organic gardening also. We have onions in there. The radishes are icicle radishes. I learned that from organic gardening. The radishes go down deep, and then when you pull them out to eat them, they leave a hole for water to go in for the other plants. Right here is carrots, lettuce, Swiss chard mixed up. Excuse the mess because I've been trying to kill some weeds in this area. I've also been raising rows, which is a good way to plant. I use wide row gardening. This is my greenhouse, the back side of it. And I'm going to put you on pause a second. Excuse this mess too, but like I said, I'm starting new areas and I'm trying to kill the weeds. Those are blackberries, thornless. We do have some wild ones along the edge of the property, but the thorns really are big. And that's Mikey. That's one of our unconditional love dogs. And there's the other two over there. I've got about 10 projects going on, so it is a mess here. And here's the other side of the greenhouse, one part of it. In here I've got some more broccoli plants growing right there. I have I was going to try something this year. I don't like digging parsnips in the winter time. It's so muddy. You move the snow aside and dig it up and it just gets so messy. I have more area down in there that I threw some old broccoli seeds in there and some tomato seeds from last year. I do save as many seeds as I can. Back in here I'm going to try growing cantaloupe. We'll see, because this greenhouse gets mighty hot in August. Over here we have our tomato plants. We grow our own from seed. Back there is hillbilly tomatoes and yellow tomatoes. There's green peppers in here. Back here I threw some old broccoli seeds again. Some onion sets that I planted. More tomato plants. My mother-in-law loves a lot of tomatoes. We do sell them also out front. And there's our bluebird on the clothesline there.